All right, today we're going to be multiplying polynomials using the box method, okay? So number one says we're doing 3x plus 7 times x plus 2. So what's happening here is I'm multiplying a binomial times a binomial. So I have a 2 by 2 box. So I'm going to have 3x plus 7. So I'm going to put this 3x and this plus 7 in my first and second column. Then in my first row, I'm going to put x. And then in my next row, I'm going to put plus 2. So what's going to happen is I'm still doing multiplication. I still want to multiply my coefficients and add my exponents. So I'm going to have 3x times x. That's going to be 3x squared. Okay. Then in this box here, I'm going to do 3x times 2, and I'm going to get 6x. So as you see, what's happening is I'm pretty much multiplying each term by the row and a column that it matches up with. So in this box here, I'm going to have 7x because I did 7 times x. And in this box here, I'm going to have 7 times 2, which is going to be 14. So from here, I want to combine my like terms. My like terms are always going to be across from each other. So I have 3x squared. I have 6x and 7x. Those are like terms, so we're going to add those together. That's going to be positive 13x. Then I have 14 by itself, so that's going to be 14. All right, so my final answer is 3x squared plus 13x plus 14. Okay, let's look at number 3. And as always, I'm going to stick to the odds. So I'll put 5x minus 2, and I'll have 10x minus 4. So notice when I set up the problem, I'm putting the operation that's to the left of the number, so that way I know if it's positive or negative. So I'll have 50x squared here because I did 5x times 10x. Here I'm doing 5x times negative 4, so I have negative 20x. Here, I'm going to have negative 2 times 10, so I have negative 20x. And then here, I have negative 4 times negative 2, that's going to be positive 8. Again, my like terms are across from each other. So I have 50x squared. Then my like terms are negative 20x plus negative 20x. That's going to give me negative 40x. Then I have plus 8, and that's my final answer. All right, number 5. This time I have a trinomial times a binomial. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have a 2 by 3 box. So I'm going to put my trinomial here. So x squared minus 3x plus 5. And then I have x minus 2. So here I have x squared times x. That's going to be x to the third. Here, I'm going to have x squared times negative 2. That's going to be negative 2x squared. Here, I'm going to have negative 3x times x. That's going to be negative 3x squared. Here, I'm going to have negative 3x times negative 2. That's going to be positive 6x. Here, I have 5 times x, so that's going to be 5x. And here, I'm going to have 5 times negative 2, negative 10. So as you see, it's the same steps. I just have a few more boxes and a few more steps I need to do. So my like terms are still going to be across from each other. Okay, so for my final answer, my x to the third is by itself. Here I'm going to combine negative 2x squared and negative 3x squared. That's going to be negative 5x squared. Here I have 6x plus 5x. That's going to be positive 11x. Then I'll have minus 10. And that's my answer. All right. So my ones on the back page, they did not give us a box, but we can draw a box. So I'm going to draw my 2 by 2 box. I'm going to set up 3x plus 2 at the top and 4x minus 3 on the side. Then in this box, I'll have 12x squared. In this box, I'll have negative 9x. In this box, I have 8x. And in this box, I'll have negative 6. Again, like terms are in the middle. So I'll have 12x squared. Then here I have negative 9 plus 8x. That's going to be negative x. And then I have minus 6. And that's my answer. Number 9, same thing. We're going to draw our 2 by 2 box. I'm going to have 8a plus 5. I'll have a minus 1 here. Okay, then what I'll have here is I'll have 8a to the second power. Then here I'll have negative 8a. Then here I'll have 5a. And then here I'll have negative 5. Again, like terms are in the middle. So I have 8a squared. I have minus 3a. And then minus 5, which is my final answer. Okay, and then the last one I'm going to do with you is 11. So I have another trinomial times a binomial. So I'm going to draw a 3 by 2 box. So I have 2x squared plus x minus 1. And I have 3x minus 2. So in this box here, I'll have 6x to the third. This box here, I'll have negative 4x squared. In this box here, I'll have 3x squared. In this box here, I'll have negative 2x. And in this box here, I'll have negative 3x. In my last box at the bottom, I'll have positive 2. Okay, like terms are still across. So I have 6x cubed minus 1x, okay, which I can just write x. And that's going to actually be x squared. Okay, then I have negative 2 times plus negative 3x. That's going to be negative 5x. Then I have plus 2. And that's my final answer. Okay, so now you're going to focus on the evens. So get those done and please turn it in when you're complete.